Okay guys, so I'm in the back of channel 55. First I want to show you guys some of my favorite interview clips of season 1. I got to meet a lot of great people, had an awesome time doing it, so take a look.
Hey, what's going on? How are you?
Good.
Lala's World. Welcome to Brandy Garcia's World right here at 97.9 The Box. Come on in.
You get a lot of artists in the studio, you talk to a lot of people. What's one of your favorite artists that you've actually interviewed or talked to up in here?
Tough call. That really is. There's so many good ones. I would have to say one that's always fun to interview is 50 Cent. You know, I hate it when artists come in here. It's the same, when's your album come out? You know, who do you like working with? Blah, blah, blah. Well, I could put somebody on blast, but I'm not going to. All I'm gonna say is there's one artist that came up in here for a meet and greet with the listeners, and he was too busy twittering and hanging out with his homeboys over there in the corner. And all the listeners are over here, and we're all like, hello, we're here, hi, and he was so rude.
Chico, you heard that stanky leg, right?
Oh yeah, I love the stanky leg.
Do you have like a special dance you do?
I have a new dance called the third leg.
Do the third leg, do the third.
My third leg is stanking. My third leg is stanking.
Already. You're gonna start promoting that dance or what? What up, y'all? It's your girl Lala, and I'm here today at the Hog Pen with the boss of all bosses, Mr. Slim Thugger.
That is.
Slim Thugger, motherfucker.
Instead of, you know what I'm saying?
What is, okay, adding to that, what's your personal life like? Because I talked to Daryl and he said you be a little crazy with the ladies.
I'm wild. I'm a wild guy, man. Like, I'm definitely a wild guy. I'm not normal. I love, you know, I'm a freak, man, and that's just what it is, and I ain't scared to say it.
How is your relationship with the girls? You know, the experience of being with them. How long have you been with them now?
Gosh, it's probably been 7 years now, because we were doing our thing a couple years before we even got our record deal, and I mean, we have spent so much time together. It's definitely a sisterhood. We lived in a little bubble traveling around the world, and to just build this massive empire with the Pussycat Dolls has been amazing.
Okay, well, you guys won a Grammy in 2007. Tell me about that, and what kind of feeling was that?
That was crazy. That was Grammy #1 for Riding Dirty. Just to bring the people that we grew up with us. We had like 9 of us that walked the red carpet. And just to do the interviews like, you know what I'm saying, like CNN and stuff like that, and to look back and see some of your homies that you grew up with you, that feeling was like...
So was that like unexpected?
Definitely. But to come back with Grammy #2, you know what I'm saying, that was much sweeter, you know what I'm saying, especially for Lil Wayne, the biggest artist in the world, that was much sweeter.
Okay guys, so I want to make sure you remember to get this recession proof.
Yeah, this right here is recession proof. It's our mixtape album. See on here, T-Pain, Slim Thug, Manny Fresh, Killer Calleon, H-Town representing Talib Kweli, Hurricane Chris, Son from 112, and many, many more.
She moves her body like a cyclone, and she makes me wanna do it all night long. Going hard when they turn the spotlights on, because she moves her body like a cyclone, just like a cyclone.
What you do, so.
I love it. Oh yeah, I wouldn't, you know, I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
I'm blessed. I love what I'm doing, and you know, same thing. If you guys at home, you know, are doing something that you love, and you know, give everything you got, and that's definitely something. That's what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
You know, I work until 3, 4 in the morning, and then the next day I catch a flight at 5. That's fine. You know, if you enjoy what you're doing, that's not a problem at all for me.
Exactly. So here's a piano that I found. And I got past, so Frankie J could play something for me. I've always wanted to hear you play. I've always been a huge fan. So what are you gonna play for me?
Oh, thank you. I could play a little bit of Don't Wanna Try. You like that?
I like
Is that cool?
Yeah.
A little something. Go something like this. Can't believe you had the nerve to say the things you said. They hurt so bad that they ended our relationship. Can't believe it. 4 years gone down the drain. How I wish things would have happened so differently. Tried to say it as many times, but still you couldn't see it. You kept insisting and resisting that you would not fall again.
All right, what's with this new song, the Kim Kardashian song? How'd you come up with that?
Well, that track actually was a track. I was supposed to be working with Manny Fresh, and he missed his flight. But he had a producer up under him named Stevie Drummer. He's from New Orleans. And when I got there, Stevie Drummer had already been there the day before. So when I got there, all the people, they were like, "Did you hear this Kim Kardashian record?" And I was like, "It's cool." He played it for me. He had the hook on it. I didn't want to like try to do what everyone else is doing, dancing, and just try to fit in, because I just like to make authentic music. So I was skeptical of doing it. And so I didn't do what I heard it. Then the next day I come back, all the females that work in the office was like, "Did you hear the Kim Kardashian song? Why didn't you do it? Did you hear it? Did you hear it?" I'm like, well, if the whole office is saying they want to hear it, so I did it. And that's kind of like what happened with Game Over.
This girl is like, you know what I mean?
Me and Mike go way back.
She has education, she has everything. So
Can I keep it real? Have fun too.
No, I don't think you have fun.
I do have fun. He's lying. I do have
actually,
fun.
no. Actually, so what I'm trying to get is Lala is, is Mexicana, beautiful, and all that stuff, but she doesn't date Latino men.
Oh, he's lying.
She likes white men.
He's lying. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you saw my car. We just left Starbucks and
I saw a car. The brothers were like, "Damn, I can do some of those razors. Damn, I get a ride." Yeah, no. That car you obviously bought in Greens Point or Sharpstown. I don't know. You went and did your shopping there.
We're up here in the studio with your boy, Houston's own Baby Bash.
What's going down with it? What's upper? What is it?
So tight, so fly.
You know, I'm always in the studio. That's all I do is work in the studio. If I'm not in the studio, I'm on the road traveling, like a traveling circus. And yeah, just working on.
You're touring a lot right now, right?
I've been touring for about 6 years straight. Yeah, pretty cool. But, you know, that's all I do is I work. Like I said, I work harder than an ugly stripper, and that's hard work, y'all.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I'm rocking my pants, putting suckers in fear, making the tears rain down like a monsoon. Listen to the bass go.
I'm always prepared. You know, I've been doing this for 17 years, but to this day I still get nervous. You know, I'm only human, and you know, it's just the fear of defeat. I guess that's the biggest fear for me when I step into that ring. I'm never afraid of my opponent. I'm I'm always confident as far as my ability and my conditioning, because I train hard, I work hard.
I'll put you on the spot real quick. I was reading about you on your bio, and it says that you're like one of the best at busting a flow on the spot. So bust a flow on the spot now for me. Where we're at right now?
We at Connie's, man, they wanna sign me. I be like, man, you better get the F off me, unless you got dollars, cause that's all I wanna see. Right now I'm on your living room on TV. Hold on, baby.
Some drama, Damian Davis carried that Glock.
Like, I want to let a lot of people know, a lot of the local artists that get timid or scared or don't want to keep pushing because they think nobody's going to recognize them, nobody wants to help them. You know, you told me something about that you don't like bad music. You got to hear, you know what I mean?
Honestly, I don't, man. And I won't sit up there and say, and lie to you and say I'm going to play everybody's stuff. I won't sit up there and say I'm going to give everybody a chance or anything like that. But if I feel like your music is good, I'll play it. And then another thing, too, where I am, it's not just solely upon how I feel, right? If another DJ plays it right and I see everybody else reacting to it, I'll play it. Even if I don't like it.